Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the same three things that we go over here on the channel each and every single day, and those three things include where you guys can actually go ahead and find a Madame Nazar. We're going to go over all the different collection sets and their current cycles, and then last but not least we're going to go over all of the daily challenges. First the daily role challenges or the list mode, and then we're going to go over them in extensive detail. So let's go ahead and get started. But before we actually get into the video itself, if you guys could go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below, it would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. It shows your love and support of the videos, and it tells me that you want me to continue making the videos, and you already clicked on the video anyway, so you might as well show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing down below if you haven't already done so. I also want to let you guys know that we've been improving our Discord server, so make sure that you guys check out that link that's going to be down in the description. All you have to do is click on that and then go into the Discord and then just verify that you agree to the rules, and then you guys will be able to access and play video games with me, whatever video game we might be working on. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing that we're actually going to go over is all the different collection sets and their current cycles. Now, I do like to go over everything that involves using the field shovel first, just because that is obviously the most recent change here to Red Dead Online with the collector role. Now, the collector role is obviously still, in my opinion, the best way of actually earning money. But anytime that you use the field shovel, it has been it's been reworked a little bit, and it's been nerfed a little bit, but it's still a great way of making money in Red Dead Online. So this is going to affect things like the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 1, the lost jewelry, which will be a part of cycle number 2, we have the arrowheads at cycle number 6, the family heirlooms at cycle number 3, and the coins at cycle number 5. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So I advise getting that collector bag as soon as you possibly can. But American Wildflowers, there's 3 sets every single day that you guys can actually go ahead and collect. That's going to be a part of cycle number 2. The tarot cards at cycle number 4. The antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 3. And then last but not least, we got the bird eggs at cycle number 3 as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the daily challenges. We're going to quickly go over the list, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail. So starting with the daily general challenges, we got 2 American Badgers skinned, 1 crafted a Tonic, 5280 distance traveled by wagon with a posse member, 1 Hamish Sinclair mission completed, 5 Milkweed picked, 3 player kills with the repeater in Showdown, and then 1 self-portrait taken. The bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties brought in from Lemoyne posters, 3 bounty targets brought in, 3 eagle eye used to track down a bounty target. The trader role, we got 2 goods sold to a local buyer, 6 perfect carcasses donated to crypts, and then 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes left. The collector role, we got 3 antique alcohol bottles found, 1 antique alcohol bottle drank, and then we got 3 lost jewelry found. The moonshiner role, we got $200 of money made from moonshine sold, 1 moonshine bar changed decor, and then 2 moonshine bar drunken player interactions. And then the naturalist role, we got 2 legendary animal samples taken, 2 legendary animal pheromones found using pheromones, and then we got 1 legendary animal photograph. Interesting. Alright, you guys have the opportunity of earning 11 gold bars each and every single day. You can earn 5 gold bars from the daily general challenges and 6 gold bars from the daily role challenges. Now, in order to get up to 11 gold bars or 0.5 gold bars per daily challenge, you do have to complete at least one thing, and that is completing at least 1 daily challenge for 21 real days in a row. So once you've completed that, then you'll get access to 0.5 gold bars. But if you want to be able to make the most amount of gold, which is at 11 gold bars, then you have to make sure that you've purchased all of the ranks and be at least not ranks, but roles, and be at least a rank 10 in each of those roles. So there's going to be access, you're going to have access to 15 daily role challenges, but you can only complete 9, so pick the 9 that are the easiest for you to complete each and every single day. Alright, so let's go ahead and start from the very beginning with 2 American Badgers skin. Now, for the most part, I find badgers over in the tall trees area, and that specifically is actually going to be, if we just kind of go over this way, and by Blackwater here, you got Manzanita Post as the fast travel destination if you want to, but this is where I usually find them. If you guys have a better location or something better or more often that you use in tall trees, by all means, leave that comment down below. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And that is crafted a tonic. Now, most of the tonics do require you guys to use a fire of some sort. You can either use your wilderness camp, you can use your camp, wherever crypts might be at. You can use any of the campfires that are naturally scattered around the world, or you can use any of the ones that are actually in the cities themselves. Or if you happen to find like a gang hideout or a moonshiner bootlegger mission one, you can use any of those as well. So lots of opportunities for that to craft a tonic. And then we got 5280 distance traveled by wagon with the posse member. So you could use like the bounty wagon. You could use just like one of those wagons that just went by. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as you travel it with a posse member. It'll just take a few minutes of your time to do that one. One Hamish Sinclair mission completed. So basically from where we're at, which is right outside of Emerald Station, you're going to go over to up straight north, I guess. I thought it was a little bit more to the east of us. We got Hamish Sinclair at O'Creagh's Run right here. Fast travel destination actually will be down at Emerald Station or the Moonshine Shack to get up to this location as fast as you possibly can. The next one on the list is actually going to be 5 Milkweed picked. Now, this is actually a really good location for me personally because I'm actually right here where I like to be for the for the Milkweed, right around the Heartland Overflow, and then actually going down, I guess I'll call this Dewberry Creek because it changes into Dewberry Creek, but all the way along this little bit of water, it's all tons of milkweed. So I'm going to mark a couple different spots that you guys can go to. We got one here. We got one right about here. We got a couple over here on the A. Now these might not be exact, but they should be at least fairly close. We got one, actually that's more on the land. That's going to be more like up a little bit from where I just marked that. There's going to be one on the bottom of the end to the left. And then a couple over here right on the end. And then there's actually a couple over here on this side as well. And that should be plenty enough for you guys to be able to get 5 picked. Because each of these spawn in from either 1 to 3 almost each and every single time. All right, the next one on the list is actually going to be 3-player kills with a repeater in Showdown. I guess I would go after Cold Dead Hands, Railroad Baron, or Dispatch Rider for this one, just because you can, even if you don't have a repeater on you, you can quickly grab one because you already have the horse. Cold Dead Hands is a little bit different. You have to have that prior to going into it, but, or I'm sorry, that's Showdowns. That's free roam events. So I guess any of them will actually matter. I think I made a mistake the other day too. I was thinking Showdowns or free roam events and whatever, but no, completely separate. Don't listen to what I said before about the Showdowns and free roam events because they're not free roam events. So just go ahead and join any Showdown like the Shootout or the Takeover series, and that should be fine there. And then we got a self-portrait taken. You can use either one of the cameras, the advanced one or the regular camera. Do a self-portrait mode and take yourself a picture. And that's all you have to do in order to get that one completed. The next one on the list is going to be the Bounty Hunter role. We got 2 bounty targets brought in from Lemoyne posters. So you're looking at either Rhodes or Saint Denis. And then you got a total of 3 bounty targets brought in. So 2 of them will be from the Lemoyne area. Or if you happen to do doubles, if you're doing this with a friend, then you could actually get like 4 or 6 or whatever that you happen to get. Maybe it's a group of 2, then a group of 4, whatever. And then we got 3 Eagle Eye used to track a bounty target. The best way to do this is obviously if you're giving the opportunity for the bounty hunt to search in an area that is yellow right off the bat, because you guys will have to inspect certain areas for clues of where that bounty target might be located in that area. And then each time that you inspect something, you would track that bounty target when you kind of get that clue. And that's probably the best way to do it. The trader role is going to be 2 goods sold to a local buyer. You just have to have 2 goods. It'll take about 5 to 10 minutes to complete this one, so not that bad, especially if you have 100 goods and you're going to make $500, so why not? We got 6 perfect carcasses donated to crypts. It can be whatever you want. If you're going after large animals, I guess I would go after, I'd use the bolt-action rifle. If you're going after medium or small carcasses, then use the varmint rifle. 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes left, so basically just do a resupply mission as fast as you possibly can. Now, there are a couple that do take longer just because they are naturally longer. So you might have to do this one a couple times. It really just depends on which one is offered to you at the start of that mission. The And then we got the collector roll. We got 3 antique alcohol bottles found. Again, antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 3. And then the lost jewelry will be a part of cycle number 2. And then of the antique alcohol bottles that you find today, you just have to drink one of them. Or if you have some stashed inside of your satchel, you can go over there, click on the section with the antique alcohol bottles and drink one. Pretty easy peasy. So that one's actually really simple for today. The Moonshiner roll, we got $200 of money made from moonshine sold. If you can get a strong recipe with the special recipes, then you guys can make up to $250. But make sure that you don't break any of the bottles, because if you break one, then you're going to make less than $200 on that delivery. We have 1 moonshine bar change decor. You can either change like a painting, or you can change the entire theme. It's completely up to you. If you guys have already purchased a theme and pay gold for it, then just change it back to the basic one and then change it right back. And that's all that you have to do to get that one taken care of. Or if you've already bought a painting, just change them around. And then we got 2 Moonshine Bar drunken player interactions. Both of you guys will have to get drunk, preferably on your own moonshine, and then just go ahead and slap each other silly. And that's all you really have to do for that one. And then last but not least, we've got the naturalist roll. Pretty much everything revolving around legendary animals for today. So legendary animal samples taken. I guess the best way to do all of these, in my opinion, is I would go ahead and do the missions through Harriet. And you guys can kind of choose how you want to do this, but this is how I would personally do it. I guess I would find the ones that are a little bit easier to do, and maybe not the super predators. So like stay away from the cougars and the panther and things like that. I don't think the panthers are offered as a mission. At least I guess I haven't done any of them anyway, for as far as mission goes. But then what you're going to want to do is you go into it, and as soon as you get the area that you find on and you get the question mark to pop up, then break out a legendary pheromone. And then what I would try to do is take a photo of that one when it's coming closer to you, and then I would go ahead and sedate it as fast as possible. And then that way you're going to get all 3 of those done at the exact same time. That's why I'm saying don't do a predator, because then it's going to come after you right away, and you might not be able to get like the photograph of it and things like that. It really just kind of depends on how quick you are with a camera and how patient in some cases that you are as well. But that is all the daily challenges, all done, go over, covered. The only thing I do need to go over is Madame Nazar's location. So let's go ahead and show you guys right where you can find her today. I guess we didn't have any daily challenges that revolved around her, so there we go. Anyway, this is her location for today. So right on the Dakota River, making Valentine the fast travel destination of choice. Just go ahead and head south and you'll be able to find her right here. But hopefully all of this information helped you guys out today. If it did, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.